So today in ninth class mathematics, we'll discuss about the exercise 2.1. So in this 2.1, for us the FA1 syllabus for ninth class. So chapter 1 and 2. So here number system and also polynomial. So see, these two chapters are for us FA1 syllabus. So in this one, first if you go to see exercise 2.1, in this see first question, which of the following expressions are polynomials in one variable and which are not? So ఇచ్చిన polynomials లో వన్ వేరియబుల్ లో ఉన్న పాలినామియల్స్ ఏంటి, ఏ వన్ వేరియబుల్ లో ఉన్న పాలినామియల్స్ కావు. సి ఇఫ్ యు సీ దిస్ ఫస్ట్ వన్ హియర్ క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ ఫస్ట్. సో 4x square minus 3x plus 7. So yes, it is a polynomial in one variable. In one variable it is. Okay. So this is the one. Yes, it is. It is a polynomial with one variable. And if you go to second one, it is also polynomial with one variable. Right. If you go to this one, first of all, it is not a polynomial. First of all, it is not a polynomial. Why? Here see, we can write 3t power. Square root means power of 1 by 2. It is a fractional form, not in an integer. Okay. So that's why first of all it is not a polynomial. When it is not a polynomial, if it is have one variable also, then it is not belongs to polynomial. Now, if you go to next one, see in this fourth one, see here they given y plus 2 by y plus 2 by y they given. So if you change this one, y into y square plus 2 by y we can take. So when it is in the denominator, if it is coming to numerator, it will get into y power minus 1. So when it has a negative exponent, then it is not a polynomial. Okay, so if you think only in the way of y square plus 2, then it is polynomial. When we think about denominator y, if it is getting a minus 1, then it is not a polynomial. Okay, so that is the one. Next, if we go to next one, here fifth sub question series, x power 10 plus y cube plus t power 50. So here x is there, y is there, and t is there. So it is polynomial but not in one variable. Understood? So this is the way. So it is polynomial but not in one variable. This is about the first question. Next, if you go to second question, so in the second question, write coefficients of the x square in each of the following. So here we should write the x square coefficients in all the given sub questions. Now we'll see this. In the first question, if you observe this, here 2 plus x square plus x. So here nothing is there. So it is multiplying by 1. Then we can write coefficient of x square is 1. 1 is the coefficient of x square in this. Next, if we go to second one, here 1 is there. So here minus is there. So now we can write coefficient of x square is minus 1. And if we go to third sub question, pi by 2 is the coefficient of x square. Right here, coefficient of x square is pi by 2. Now here no coefficient, no x square term, then we can write as 0 into x square plus root 2x minus 1. So here the coefficient of x square is 0. Then we can write coefficient of x square is 0 we can write. Okay, so like this we can write when they are asking the coefficient for the particular term. So for x square they asked in this three sub questions we written the coefficient of x square. Okay, right. Next, if we go to next question, third question. In the third question, see, give one example of each of the each of binomial of degree 35, and the monomial of degree 100. See, binomial we should write for this, for the third question. We should write the binomial with degree 35. So now I am taking here C. So y power 35 minus 10. This is the binomial with degree 35. Now for monomial I am taking, see here simply I am taking here x power 100. X power 100 is a monomial. Okay, so it is monomial. It is binomial. Is it clear? So this is the way how to write when they are asking. So it is important for 1 mark purpose. Now, if we go to next one, so see here is the fourth question. See, write the degree of each of the following. So write the degree of each of the following, the fourth question. So in the fourth question, we should write degree. See, in our previous class, if there is a polynomial with different degrees, in the polynomial, the highest exponent is called a degree of the given polynomial. Now we'll observe this. Here see, if we think about this, in this, here it is 5x cube plus 4x square plus 7x. So here 1. Okay, so for this term degree is 2, for this term degree 3, for this term degree 1. So in these three terms, in this trinomial, highest degree is 3. So degree of this polynomial is, here degree is 3. Because the highest degree is 3, highest exponent is 3. Next, if you go to this one, here y power 0 we can write. So y power 0 we can write. Then here 2 is there, here 0 is there. The highest degree is 2. Then degree of this polynomial is 2. Next, if you go to third one, here nothing is there, 1. Here nothing is there, then we can write t power 0. So if we take this 2, here the degree 1, here degree is 2, then highest degree t to 1. So here highest degree is 1. So degree of this 5t minus root 7 is 1. So that's they asked in the question number 4. Then we written this. See, for first one degree 3, second one degree 2, and third one degree 1, and fourth one nothing is there. Then we can write any variable from a to z and power 0. So for this degree is, if there is no variable, that is constant polynomial. In our previous classes we learned about the degree of the constant polynomial is 0 we learned. Okay, so we can keep any letter, any variable from a to z and power 0. So here we learned about loss of exponent. A power 0 is equal to 1. Based on this formula we can write this x power 0. Is it clear? So this is the way how to find the degree of the given polynomial. Now if you go to another one, if you go to question number 5, in the question number 5 they are given about, see here, classify the following as linear, quadratic and cubic polynomials. So here linear, if it is a linear polynomial, then that is a degree 1, and if it is a quadratic polynomial, then the degree is 2. If it is cubic polynomial, then degree is 3. Okay, so by classifying into linear, quadratic and cubic polynomial, then we can say based on degree we can divide this. Okay, so now here see, in the first one they are given x square and x power 1. So here it has highest degree 2, then we can write it as quadratic polynomial. And in the second one, highest degree 3, then we can write as cubic polynomial, CP. And in third one, highest degree is 2, highest degree 2, then we can write it is quadratic polynomial. Okay, we can write it is quadratic polynomial. And in fourth one, the highest degree 1, then we can write it is linear polynomial, we can write. Now in fifth one, the highest degree 1, then it is also linear polynomial. And in sixth one, highest degree 2, then we can write it is quadratic polynomial. And in seventh one, highest degree 3, then we can write it is so highest degree 3, then we can write it is cubic polynomial. So this is the classification of the cubic, linear and quadratic polynomials. So this is the question number 5. Is it clear? Now with this exercise 4.1 completed. So in this one, exercise 4.1, we exercise 2.1 we completed clearly all the 5 questions. Okay, so based on in the first question they are asking which is a polynomial in one variable they asked, and in the question number 2, what is the coefficient of x square they asked, we written clearly. Okay, so for this coefficient of x square is 1. For this coefficient of x square is -1. For this coefficient of x square is pi by 2. For this coefficient of x square is 0. Okay, so that's the one we written clearly. Right. Next, another question. Give one example for binomial with degree 35 and monomial with degree 100. For this we written y power, for this with degree 35, for this we written y power 35 minus 10. Any example we can write. Monomial with degree 100, for this I written x power 100. Monomial means one term, binomial means two terms. Okay, any we can write. So but the degree should be 35, there in monomial degree should be 100. Okay, so that's already we written. And in question number 4, they are asking to write the degree. So in this degree of each of the following, for this degree is 3, for this degree is 2, for this degree is 1, for this degree is 0. Okay, so like this we can write. Next, if you go to fifth question, they are asking to classify into linear, quadratic and cubic polynomials. So here based on degree there are different types of polynomials are there. If the highest degree is 2, that is quadratic polynomial, and highest degree 3, that is cubic polynomial. Highest degree 2, again quadratic polynomial. Highest degree 1, that is linear polynomial. And here highest degree is 1, then it is also linear polynomial. Highest degree 2, then it is quadratic polynomial. Highest degree 3, then it is cubic polynomial. So like this we can classify which are linear polynomials, which are quadratic polynomials and which are cubic polynomials. Okay, so ఈ విధంగా మనం నీట్గా క్లాసిఫై చేసుకొని నీట్గా రాసుకోవచ్చు అన్నమాట. నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకా ఎక్సర్సైజ్ 2.2కి వెళ్తే 2.2లో మనకు in exercise 2.2 clearly they have asked, so what are the zeros of the polynomials and find the value of the polynomial when they are giving the value of the variable by substituting that value value in the place of that variable, what is the number we are getting, so that's we are finding. Here see, in exercise 2.2 they are given, in exercise 2.2 they are given, here see, in the first question, find the value of the polynomial 5x minus 4x square plus 3 at x is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to 2. ఓకే, సో ఇప్పుడు ఇలా ఇచ్చినప్పుడు మనకు దీంట్లో ఒక్కొక్క సబ్ క్వశ్చన్ కంప్లీట్ చేస్తే ఫస్ట్ లో see here, when first one 5x minus 4x square plus 3 they given, in this one x is equal to 0 they given. So if you substitute, let p of x is equal to 5x minus 4x square plus 3, then x is equal to 0 implies p of 0 is equal to 5 into 0 plus minus 4 into 0 square plus 3, then 0 minus 0 plus 3, then p of 0 is equal to 3. This is the value of polynomial 5x minus 4x square plus 3 when x is equal to 0. Okay, next if you go to second sub question, in the second sub question x, so here 5x, let p of x is equal to 5x minus 4x square plus 3, when x is equal to minus 1 implies p of minus 1 is equal to 5 into minus 1 minus 4 into minus 1 whole square plus 3. Now we can write minus 5 minus into minus 4 into 1 plus 3. Here we can write minus 5 minus 4 minus 9 plus 3, we can write minus 6. Then p of minus 1 is equal to, they are given minus 6 we got. This is the value of the polynomial when x is equal to minus 1 in this one. Next, if you go to third sub question, p of x is equal to 5x minus 4x square plus 3, when x is equal to 2 implies p of 2 is equal to 5 into 2 minus 4 into 2 square plus 3. 5 into 2 means 10 minus 4 into 2 square means 4, then 4 4s are 16 plus 3. So 10 plus 3, here 13 minus 16 is equal to nothing but minus 3. Okay, so p of 2 is equal to, we got minus 3. This is the way how to find the value of the polynomials when they are giving the one polynomial and the value of the variable. ఓకే, సో మనం ఈ విధంగా మనము ఇలా తీసుకొని నీట్ గా మనం ఏం చేయొచ్చు, ఆ వేరియబుల్ వాల్యూని ఇచ్చిన పాలినామియల్ లో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేసుకొని ఆ పాలినామియల్ యొక్క వాల్యూ ఎంత వస్తుందో మనం నీట్ గా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఓకే, సో ఈ మెథడ్ అన్నమాట మనకి చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ అనమాట. అంటే ఈజీగా మనకు 1 మార్క్స్ 2 మార్క్స్ వేయడానికి ఛాన్సెస్ ఉంటాయి. నెక్స్ట్ సెకండ్ క్వశ్చన్ చూస్తే, సెకండ్ క్వశ్చన్ లో మనకు ఇక్కడ ఫైండ్ p of 0, p of 1, p of 2 for each of the following polynomials. సో ఇచ్చిన పాలినామియల్స్ లో వాడే ఇచ్చేస్తాడు p of 0 అని, p of 1 అని, p of 2 అని. ఓకే, సో ఎప్పుడైతే ఇలా మనకు వాళ్ళే మెన్షన్ చేస్తారో అప్పుడు మనం డైరెక్ట్ గా అక్కడ ఉన్న వేరియబుల్ ప్లేస్ లో మనము డైరెక్ట్ గా వాల్యూ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేసుకొని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసేయచ్చు. ఇప్పుడు మనం ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్కి వెళ్తే, ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ వెళ్ళినప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ లో మనకి ఇక్కడ ఏమి ఇచ్చాడంటే సో ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ సబ్ క్వశ్చన్, ఇఫ్ యు సీ ది ఫస్ట్ సబ్ క్వశ్చన్, సో ఇక్కడ వాడే ఇచ్చేసాడు p of y is equal to y square minus y plus 1. ఇప్పుడు p of 0 అంటే ఏంటి, ఎక్కడెక్కడ ఈ y ఉంటుందో ఆ ప్లేస్ లో అంతా మనం 0 సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయాలా. 0 square minus 0 plus 1, so 0 power anything is 0, so then 1. p of 0 is equal to 1. And next one, P of 1 is equal to 1 square minus 1 plus 1, minus 1 plus 1, so 1. What is P of 1 is equal to 1. Next, P of 2. P of 2 is 2 square minus 2 plus 1. So 2 square 4 minus 2 plus 1. So 5 minus 2, then it is 3. P of 2 is equal to 3. సో ఈ విధంగా మనము వాడు ఇచ్చినప్పుడు నీట్గా దాన్ని మనము సింప్లిఫై చేసుకొని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయొచ్చు. సో దిస్ ఇస్ ద ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్. నెక్స్ట్ ఇఫ్ యు గో టు సెకండ్ క్వశ్చన్, second sub question. What is second sub question? Here this is the second sub question. Now we'll see this. Second, P of t is equal to 2 plus t plus 2t square minus t cube they given. Now here P of 0 is equal to 2 plus 0 plus 2 into 0 square minus 0 cube. So this all zeros. Now P of 0 is equal to 2. This is the value of P of t when it is t value 0. Now another one. So second. So in that P of 1. P of 1 is equal to 2 plus 1 plus 2 into 1 square minus 1 cube. So then we can write 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 1, 2, 5, 5 minus 1, 4. Then P of 1 is equal to 4 we got. And third one, so P of 2 is equal to 2 plus 2 plus 2 square, 2 into 2 square minus 2 cube. 2 cube, then 2 plus 2 4 plus here 2 square 4 2 are 8 minus 2 cube 8 to 8 cancel 4. What is P of 2 is equal to 4. This is the value of P of t when it is P is equal to t is equal to 0 and t is equal to 1 and t is equal to 2. Okay, now this is the way. Next another third question. See here, this is the third one. Now P of x is equal to x cube they given. When it is P of 0, then 0 cube 0. And P of 1 is equal to 1 cube 1. P of 2 cube 8. So this is third one. And if you go to fourth one, so in the fourth one, see P of x is equal to x minus 1 into x plus 1. Now in fourth one we can say this is fourth one. P of x is equal to x minus 1 into x plus 1. So now P of 1 is equal to P of 0 is equal to 0 minus 1 into 0 plus 1. Then here minus 1 into plus 1, that is equal to minus 1. What is P of 0 is equal to minus 1. Now P of 1 is equal to 1 minus 1 into 1 plus 1. So here we got 0 into 2, 0. Then P of 1 is equal to 0. And P of 2 is equal to 2 minus 2 into 2 plus 2. 2 minus 1. Here 2 minus 1 into 2 plus 1. So we can write 2 minus 1 into 2 plus 1 3. Then we can write P of 2 is equal to 3. So this is the way how to find the value of the polynomial when it is P of 0 and P of 1, P of 2. Okay, so by giving this polynomial and they asked to find by substituting some numbers, then we have to find in this method. Okay, so in this class we discussed about the 2.1 exercise total, and in 2.2 first and second questions clearly how to find the value of polynomial when x is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to 2. Then we found the value of this 5x minus 4x square plus 3. And in second question we completed when p of y is equal to y square minus y plus 1, when p of 0, p of 1, p of 2. In the same here second, third and fourth questions, so in this polynomials, after substituting this p of 0, 0, 1, 2, we found this p of polynomials values. Okay, so now we'll discuss in the next class we'll discuss about the question number 3 and the remaining problems. After complete this exercise, we'll go to the 2.3 exercise. Okay, so ఇప్పుడు మనం క్లాస్ లో చెప్పుకున్న ప్రతి ప్రాబ్లం సొల్యూషన్ ని నీట్ గా రాసాం. ప్రతి ఒక్కరు ఈ వీడియోని చూసి నీట్ గా ఒక నోట్బుక్ లో కాపీ చేసుకొని బాగా ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వండి. ఎందుకంటే మనకు ఆగస్ట్ మంత్ లో మనకు FA1 ఎగ్జామ్ ఉంది కాబట్టి ప్రతి ఒక్కరు కూడా టైం వేస్ట్ చేయకుండా బాగా ఫాలో అవ్వండి. రెగ్యులర్ గా మన వీడియోస్ ని తప్పకుండా చూసి వాటిలో ఉన్న మెయిన్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ సొల్యూషన్స్ ని కాపీ చేసుకొని ప్రతి ఒక్కరు కూడా నీట్ గా ప్రిపేర్ అయ్యి మంచి మార్కులు తెచ్చుకోండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఎవ్రీవన్.